We love seeing these long lines because I don't know if you saw them, but it's a lot of people of color who are going out, who are turning out to vote. But it's also very disheartening that they had to wait 5, 6, 7 hours to vote. There weren't enough machines, enough polling places, right? We need to have more options for people to vote, and people should be able to, like even the polling location I went to vote at, there were 8 machines for Democrats, 8 machines for Republicans. During the 1 hour plus I was there, only 1 Republican voted, right? And the rest of the time, the machines sat idle. They were just idle. Republicans have really focused on voter suppression. Voter ID, is their baby, right? And they keep pushing it. So they can't now wash their hands and try to say it's not on us, right? Because everything about voter suppression or making it more difficult for people to vote is on them.
The county clerk refused and failed to go by our suggestions, and instead created this problem, and through their own incompetence, created the problem of long Democrat lines. Splitting them evenly like that, putting the same number of machines at both locations everywhere across the county at all 401 locations would create problems. Because it would, at some polls would be heavier for Democrats and others would be heavier for Republicans.
What we find is that effectively the vote centers are being moved to places that are more commonly used. They tend to be downtown areas, places where there's more density, and that has tended to be places that are not in neighborhoods of color or places where traditionally there's been a lot of ethnic or racial minorities. So we can't say systematically that that's true, but inferentially, given the kind of data that we've seen, it is the case that you're moving polling places to areas that are away from where ethnic and racial minorities live. Changing around where polling places are has a profound effect on whether or not people turn out to vote.